Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Citystreetsme.com. We are here in the beautiful city of Wichita, Kansas, fire station number 7, here with the current reigning Wichita Firefighter of the Year, Captain Jeff Toews. How you doing, sir?
Good, and yourself?
I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for sitting down with us here for a second.
You bet.
For the people that don't know who you are, tell the people a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm currently a firefighter with the city of Wichita. I'm assigned right now to the medical officer on A shift. I've been a professional firefighter for 23 years, and before that I was a volunteer for 5, so I've been doing the firefighting business about 28 years.
Excellent, excellent. Now, I don't do things very formally.
Okay.
So I want to ask you, I just want to get straight to the point of everything. What led you, that gave you the drive, the passion, wanting to be a firefighter? Let me know about that.
Oh my. Well, to be honest with you, looking back on it, I was led to this position. There's been certain things in my life that have pointed me this way. I've always really wanted to be a farmer.
Right.
I grew up on a farm in Whitewater, and I knew I didn't have enough to do that by itself, so I needed to supplement it. Long story short, I ended up to be a firefighter. To be honest with you, the fire chief in Whitewater at the current time I was in the bank, working in the bank, which was right across from the fire station. Right. The fire chief kept coming in every day, hey, you need to be a firefighter, you need to be a firefighter. No, I didn't want to do it. Finally, he talked me into it, and the rest was history. I enjoyed doing it as a volunteer. It worked well into my schedule, and now here I am. Right
on. I like that. Now, very rarely, we always have like, we get entertainers and we get sports figures that people, heroes. But you guys are actually, someone like yourself, you're out here, a hero, actually saving lives. Tell me about some of the most satisfying moments that you've taken out of the job in your history.
Oh my. There's a bunch, and I got to tell you, I have a hard time with the hero thing. Okay. But that's all right. This is my job. This is my calling in life. One of the best calls I made was just in the recent past. About 6 months ago, I delivered a baby.
All right on.
On 135, they were heading to St. Joe Hospital, and they didn't quite make it. They pulled over, flagged me down, and the next thing, I was delivering a baby in the back seat of a car.
Really?
And that was great. I'll tell you what, that's one of the best things that's ever happened to me.
Right on. So because we slide like a doctor in front of the
no,
MD too?
Nope, not at all. No.
So let me ask you, talk to me about maybe some of the rigors of becoming or of being a firefighter, the physical aspect, the mental aspect. Talk to me about some of that.
Oh my, there's a lot to the job. Unfortunately, every time we get called out, somebody's having a bad day.
Right.
For them to call 911, somebody has a bad day. You can't take that home with you. That's probably the worst part of this job, is somebody's having a bad event to make us come. We try to turn that to, we're out here to help people. We're out here to make people's lives better. Right. So you can't personalize that. You can't take it home, and too many people do that. Too many guys on this job take it home with them, and it just eats on them.
Right.
That's the worst aspect of this job. Like I said, we're here to help people, and every day if you can take that home with you as we're making somebody's life better, I'll tell you what, that's what it's all about.
I like that. I like that. With that kind of leads into my next question. How long have you been in the Wichita community for? How long?
Well, like I said, I grew up in Whitewater, which is just right outside of Wichita. We've always been involved in Wichita. We come in and shop. Entertainment is always here. But as far as actually working here, I've been a firefighter for 23 years within the city of Wichita.
Okay. So with that, what does the captain do in his leisure time? I mean, you watch some football. What type of music? What do you do in leisure time?
Oh, I got to say, I'm a good friend of my daughter's is playing for K-State this year, and we got season tickets, so that's been a blast.
Okay.
Watching the Cats win every week. Okay. That's been fun. But like I said, I have a farm at home. My son and I are in a cow-calf operation. We're raising some cattle, and that's leisure for me. I go home and work.
Excellent.
Go ahead.
Before we get ready to close, I got some future firefighters sitting out there on the couch getting ready to watch this. What does it take to become a firefighter? What do they need to do?
The best thing I can tell you is you've got to want to help people. You've got to have a desire to help people, and it can't be about you. It's got to be about the people out here. If it starts to be about me, the job's over.
Right.
Then you start. It becomes a job. It's not. And once it becomes a job, it gets you, and it'll crush you right now. So the best thing I could tell you is just want to help people, want to do what's right, want to live your life the best you can live it.
Excellent. I like that. That's very candid. I know you don't like that hero thing, but I don't. I think I speak on behalf of the city when we say we appreciate you and everything that all of you do. So definitely thank you. Is there anything else that you would like to leave our audience with before we get out of here? Any
best thing I can say, and part of this is about the Operation Prom Night I've been involved with, and the message I want to give with that is especially for the young folks out there, they're making choices, and they don't have the experience that I'm 53 years old. I've had a long life. I've had a lot of experience. Make the right choices. Do what's right. Don't let your friends tell you what to do. Do the right thing. You know what's right. Do what's right.
I like that. That's real life. Very candid. Captain Jeff Toews, I appreciate your time and everything. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been CityStreetsMe.com. We're going to get out of here. Let the captain go do what he does. Out of here. 1.